Trying to find my angle. Good morning. Yeah, I'm feeling like that. If I can figure out how to use this mount in a good angle, that'd be great. Hey, wheel burner, Stuart, Dar, good morning. Nothing major except that I'm alive today after driving, I think, into a tornado last night in Ohio. So let me start out by saying praise the Lord. Because, man, the last time I got freaked out was in Ohio. Remember that? It was the wind. Well, last night it was the wind and tornado warnings and whatnot. And I thought I was ahead of it, so I was going. I think I drove right into it, or it caught up with me. Thank God I had 43,000 pounds of paper rolls on board, because I seriously think it saved my life. I think I got slapped with like a 60-mile-an-hour freaking wind gust. Hang on, I'm trying to fix my angle. I got this mount and it just doesn't go quite right. It just doesn't. Like, it doesn't stick to anything quite right to give me just an angle so I can freaking just put it there and it'll stay at the right angle. Okay, maybe this is all right. Let's try that. How is everybody today? I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Right? You feel me? You know. You already know. So, Trucker Jason is in the house. Dar is in the house. Stewart's in the house. And Wilburn's in the house. Thanks, guys. Hit the like, please, when you come in. Stepped in a trucking. Don't start with me right now, Dee Dee, please. Like, this is not the right time. No, we can't get out here. I'm sorry. So, she's been a bear. Yesterday was rough. Was right. Okay, so yesterday was like a day that you try to get 650 miles in, right? And then weather report says tornadoes in southern Ohio, northern Virginia. And I was like right in the mountains, right in the middle of that. They said it was coming later in the evening, so that's why I thought I could get loose from it. But then the rains started, and old school, new school's in the house. Got to enjoy wind and snow in Arizona. Stepped in a truck and he says, hello, driving again. Okay, good. It's okay if y'all are driving, because sometimes I just like to think, well, nothing's going on YouTube, and if I got time, I'll just get on and chat, because, you know, it's just something to listen to while you're going down the road. So that's all good. I feel like my hold on, let me hide my business back here. Got a couple things that need to be organized, so we don't need to. Dee Dee loves chewing out the curtains. She can't damage them, I don't believe, unless I let her go at it, and I don't let her go at it. But she when the curtains come out, she gets excited. She's growing like crazy still, and yeah, the weather's rough, guys. So I'm back up in the Midwest. This is my stomping grounds. Okay, so I feel good about being back up here, but last night was like, Ohio hates me, man. I never like going through the mountains, but in order to get out of Florida, I had to take a wicked run from JB Hunt that paid less than squat to get out of there. And so, but the reason I took that was because of where it was getting me back into, which is Ohio, Indiana, Illinois area, and up near home, because you guys know I haven't been home since Christmas, and there's a lot that's happened, and it's just like, man, I need to get home. But of course, as soon as I start heading up for home, guess what? The news comes by from Michigan that, oh, hey, we're getting slapped with another crazy ass storm. So will I make it home this weekend? It depends on the weather. And then the report for down south, if I just ran back down south, there's these big storm cells that are brewing that if they come together just right, they're gonna blow off a string of really, really bad thunderstorms and tornadoes. And not just tornadoes, but bad tornadoes, he said. Grafton is in the house. Good morning, Grafton. Havana, my girl, what's up? Fate Trucking, good morning, y'all. Hope everyone's off to a good day. I am off to a great day. Trucker Jason says, I'm in Arizona, Phoenix area. Sunny, blue skies, and clear here. Fantastic. Well, savor it, brother. Cause it's like, man, we're just like in that pocket right before in the normal world, which I don't know if we'll ever see again, but this is like springtime. I'm thinking about my garden. I'm thinking about, okay, this weather breaking. I'm thinking about, like, you know, stuff picking up so we can all make some money. It's weird. It's weird what's going on. James Clark is in the house. Good morning, James Clark. Good morning, whiteout in Echo, Utah this morning. It was interesting. Wow. Steps in Trucking says on 40 in Texas going to California. How's Texas, Chris? Going to Cali, huh? Wow. Dar says I can't even get off my street and go do my walks that didn't cancel. Oh wow. So Dar, you do that in the cold? I guess you do. Wow. Now I would pay somebody to do that. Old School says Ohio hates everybody. Yeah, it seems like that. Angel Ortiz. Forgive me if I said that wrong, Angel. Good morning, Miss Lady. How's the trip so far? So, okay, so I went through the mountains. I survived. It wasn't too bad. I was hoping it wouldn't rain. I have this weird thing that I might have a leak coming in my trailer somehow. Because I saw some moisture a couple times, but then a couple of times not, so I'm not really sure, but I do need to stop and get it checked out. And so I got these big fat paper rolls, right? And at the mill, they want you to have like the most pristine trailer. So I was a little worried, especially when I was in the freaking hurricane, not joking, rains in Ohio in the mountains last night. And I was worried that the paper was going to get wet. Or something like that, right? And then they would reject it and whatever. I've never had a load do that or been in that situation, so I thought about it a lot. Fate Trucking, you have a great day also. Yeah, Angel, so it's all good. Like, you know, I'm safe and I'm alive, and that's the thing. Like, God has looked out for me once again. And so I made it to my delivery this morning on time. I got some sleep because the night before I didn't get very much sleep. And I'm here at More now for a pickup, my next pickup. And I checked in early. Super awesome. So you guys have to understand, like, I'm relentless, dude. I will try to get into every single place like a day early, 5 hours early, like whatever. I will just go there and see what I can pull off. You know what I mean? And a lot of times I get really blessed because I get in early and I get out early, and then I get her done early. I get ahead of schedule. Let me catch up, sorry. Wheelburner says the snow has us pretty much shut down right now. I can't even get out the driveway. Oh, good. Snow day at home. That means hot cocoa, chicken noodle soup, hanging out with the kids and the dogs. The kids are probably at work though, right? You get to hang out with the dogs though. And the cats. Oh, let me say the cats. That's for you, Dark. So that's fun. You guys should... I mean, I know you'll absorb it. You'll enjoy it. You guys, it's great. See, it's a blessing, Will Burner. Like, you know, you want some time with your baby girl, and you got it. And stay warm. I hope your furnace stays working. Umberto is in the house. He says, good morning, Shannon. How are you? I'm good, Umberto. I actually went to try to catch your coffee live because I finally stopped the truck. And it looked like you were done, so I thought I'd pop on here. Stuart says I-40 Knoxville 68 in blue sky. Okay, cool. Because I'm headed that way, going to Evansville. Umberto says, yeah, Shannon, I'm not far from Dar and it's not good here. Looks like Highway 401 is closed. High wheel burner. Stepped in a trucking says it was 80 degrees yesterday, right now 66. Man, yeah, it was hot in Florida, like I was telling you guys. And, you know, Dee Dee got all used to it. The plane and all that. And so now we're up here in the winter. Like yesterday was raining so hard, so we couldn't get out of the truck. And she wanted to get out and play, and we couldn't. And I think that was our first episode. Like, she's looking at me like, why aren't we getting out of the truck? And I'm like, we can't. Look at the weather. And she's just cocking her head and flipping her ear at me like, I don't understand. Right? So I hope you all are well today. I know it. So it's chilly. This is where I was going with this. Sorry. Hold on. Here's a guy. Is he coming to me or is he teasing? From what I understand, I have to wait for this next truck to leave. But stepped in a truck and says blue skies and windy. Yeah, I'm hating the wind right now, man. I got another butt kicking from the wind, but this time it was even harder. But I wasn't empty and it wasn't icy. So Paul McFarland is in the house. Hey Shannon, good morning. Currently getting unloaded in Gallup, New Mexico, and then heading home to Surprise, Arizona to pick up tomorrow and do this run again. Glad you're on. Awesome, Paul. It sounds like you got a gig going back and forth. That's kind of cool. Sometimes I think, man, a dedicated would be awesome, but then the other times I'm like, I love being a friend. I love it. Like, I really do. Craig Cochran says, I'm stuck in Northern California because of the snowstorm. So there's snow there too. Isn't it weird? Like the whole country's getting some crazy weather that's seems like it's unusual for the season. Will Burner says, hit the like button, people. Yeah, please hit the like. A lot of you have already. I think some people just came in and hit the like and left because it shows me that I have 15. Oh, I got 8 likes and 15 people in here. Well, thanks for joining me, everybody. Please hit the like just cause. Havana says, more snow coming this week beyond ready for warmer weather. Oh, I bet you are, Havana. Yeah, so Havana, if you haven't caught any updates with me lately, I've just spent like 2 weeks in Florida, like staying away from it. Angel says, there you go. At least you guys made it safe. Royal is missing his new friend. Who's Royal? Oh, Angel! Oh, guys, listen to this. When I was at the rest area in Florida, I met Angel and his wife. That's who Angel is. Sorry, it took me a second to like connect that. They have what is it, a border collie? Is that what he is? Anyways, he has healer spots, right? And he's got big blue eyes. So Dee Dee like was geeked, and I walked over there and I talked to them, and the dogs played together and stuff. And he's a much older dog, but Dee Dee was just excited. So that's what he means by new friend. Because then later on when we took a walk again, like she's seen him from across the park and she was just geeked. And so we walked over there again and talked to them. So I love meeting new people, and I met them at the rest area there. Paul says, glad to be running in between storms. I know, like I feel like that's what I'm facing this week. So if I can't run home to Michigan where it's getting slapped with crazy ice storms, and so I have to hang low, so then I'm like, okay, well, I can't run south because I mean I can attempt it, but from what the weather guy said, I gotta be alert, because if those fronts do come together, it's gonna be chaos down there, and I might get myself stuck in that, and I don't want to. So I'm like, so where do I where do I go? Right? Do I just hang in the middle somewhere? You know what I mean? It's exciting. Umberto says, I was in Roanoke, but just before Buffalo was icy /. Yeah, I hate going down to the Carolinas, even though it's very beautiful. The weather, like, I'll do it in the summer anytime, but then again, I got a heavy ass load and my truck is, complaining. She does it like a champ, but it's a highway truck. It's not a mountain truck with a heavy load truck. Umberto says, I'm going to Montreal and to take another trailer to Roanoke. Okay. Will Burner says, for some reason this winter season just seems to be the worst. I'm about ready to walk to Chicken Hawk's place. I'll give you a ride, Will Burner. Just meet me in Michigan and we'll rock out from there. And bring Dar, because she's got to go too. You guys need some sunshine. It's so hot there. It's so hot and sunny and awesome. Yeah, and we'll just trip it down there. I can't go into Canada with my carrier. So, until I get my own authority, then I can't come to the house. But I'd be happy to give you guys a ride down there. I have a team truck, so we can make it work. At least just for a couple. It take us 3 days down there. Umberto says, when you start again, Wheel Burner, Pioneer Spirits in the house. Thanks for hitting the like. Adam I is in the house. Good morning, Shannon. Replay game making alive. Okay. Yep. Havana says, that must have been so nice. Can't wait to visit California again in a few months. You know what, girl? I was like, I was running loads, and as long as I was making money, I was going to stay there. But then it started to dwindle. So I had to scoot. Plus I will admit I'm a little homesick by this time. I haven't been home since Christmas, and usually I at least get home once a month. And this has been a long time, and the family, a lot's going on, and so I feel like I'm missing stuff, right? And that kind of sucks. Umberto wants to go to Chicken's place, he says too. Where is Chicken Hawk? Chicken Hawk, are you listening or are you sleeping? He's probably sleeping. There's my door. This guy's in my way. He better move, because I gotta move. Anyway, me and God have some talk sometimes in the truck. And I was saying thanks. And I was thinking about a lot of you today too in my prayers, praying for specifically Snowlord and his family, and my family, because they've been battling getting sick and whatnot, on and off, up and down. And I was also praying for the lady, I think her name's Beverly, who Robin and Sandra know. She's a bartender or a barmaid or something. And she's sick in the hospital, and it's not looking real good for her. At least not, she probably won't be able to continue to work. And I know that's probably hard for a single lady, like anybody, right, that loses their job. So she was in my prayers too. And yeah, so I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling refreshed, encouraged, and glad I got a good night's sleep. So I'm on schedule. I got loads in the Midwest. It's a great day, guys. I feel like I'm back. Love to run the Midwest. It's where I'm most comfortable. It's where I know my way around the most. So I think that lowers the stress level a lot. Not that I'm ever worried to go too much of anywhere. I don't want to go to California though. But someday I'll venture out there, probably when, maybe during the summer or something like that. I don't want to mess with mountain weather and all that craziness that goes on there, the chains and whatever. So I'll because I'm going to go back out to see Sterling and Red Lady and do a whole across the country like I just did a little while ago, this October. And when I do that, I'll probably try California then for the first time. Just because I haven't been there yet. Because I've been like chicken. But I'm not really chicken. I just feel like it hasn't looked attractive to me yet. And I'm definitely I've never been attracted to try to go to California, like not even to see it. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Stepped in Trucking says, I thought it was Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? Is it? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. What are you talking about? Oh, he's talking to Wheelburner. Wheelburner says it's Wednesday. Shannon Chicken Hawk is drunk by the pool this time. No, he's not. I think he's working today because it's Tuesday. Adam I says heading to Phoenix. Grandbaby's dancing. So I hope you get a chance to check that out because it's just so cute. It's going to make you smile. It's not the best video because it came from my daughter's phone through the text, which kind of messes it all up. But you get the point. And it's delightful. So I hope you catch that. It's just something to make you smile today. So I'm at Morton Salt in Rittman, Ohio. Rittman. And the check-in was great. And hey, I'm early, man. This is what's up. So that cheered me up even more. And I'm having some coffee. And it's chilly. And I think I feel good about that right now. Because the heat was... And this sun turns it into an oven. This feels good. And Dee Dee had a ball this morning, like getting out there and feeling the chill and it blowing through little fur and stuff. And she's laying down here being lazy right now. Gotta keep an eye. I did. Yeah, I think it was my connection or something, guys. Okay, who's back in here? I'm looking at the comments. Yeah, it could be the weather. Who else is doing a live? I didn't go live on someone else's live, did I? Okay. Well, thanks for coming back. Okay, thank you, Bill. I just want you guys to know I don't do stuff for attention, but it does make me feel good when somebody says something nice. So I love you for that. Thank you. Truck Pilot Nate says, no, it's an airplane channel. I'm still here. Also, Shannon, your beautiful face just frozen. Oh, was I froze? So, yeah, I just had the spinning wheel. So, anyways, I don't know if you caught it or not, but I went to North Carolina out of Florida, and you guys can punch me. I know, don't run cheap freight, yada, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I was falling behind, so I had to move the truck. So, I did a 538-mile trip to North Carolina for $499. Sucked. I don't even know if that covered all my fuel. I don't think it did. Anyways, this load, I just ran another load, so that goes into the hole, and then this load will bring me out of the hole, and that will recover me from the last week in Florida. I was running playing with the freight. The reason because I'm trying to see the easy. I'm not easy, but I'm trying to look at lanes. I'm trying to try stuff, right? And so I can get down to Chicken Hawks when I want to, so I can get down to my sister's when I want to, and so that I can get home when I want to. So you got to experiment, right? You got to play with stuff, and that's expensive. But to be able to do it when I can do it, and knowing how to pull the triggers is valuable. So to me, it's worth the investment. And I think I got it figured out. Chicken Hawks is a little bit tough. Going to my sister's in Tampa is a lot easier because there's a port in Tampa. There's a lot more freight going out of there. Chicken Hawk lives like I think I have to go to Miami and then back up to Jacksonville. I think I have to run those 2 points when I want to go visit Chicken Hawk. But it's a plan. It's where I'm at. But it's all right. I was able to check and see what the situation was. I do not play out here, y'all. Like, I'm trying to move and shake, and I'm early, so I want to stay early, right? So, truck pulled out. That meant there was an open dock, and then bro in front of me has a unload. I have to get loaded, but he was totally in my way. Guess who that was that just called? Look. My mom has a bone for this. Like, whatever time I get on live, my mom calls. Will Burner says, you were just down in Florida for 2 weeks, not even 150 miles away from Chicago. Because I couldn't stop. So there's loads down there, but I was running the whole time. So I wasn't like chilling. Don't get it twisted. I was not down there. Like, I took my 34 at my sister in between those 2 weeks, and I was going to try to stay and do it again. But the whole week I was working down there. So there was no play time. Just my 34-hour break with my sis. So that's why I didn't go. And matter of fact, I did talk to Chicken Hawk about maybe seeing if I could work out a visit. And him and Special K happened to be like working doubles all week or whatever. Like, instead of working the short week that they normally work, like they had to pick up the slack for another driver for him not being there or whatever's going on there in their company. But so they had to do a whole lot of extra work. So when I was available, they weren't available. So I did attempt it. I almost forgot about that. Thank you. Come on with it. You're sweet. Thanks for coming back, guys. So now I have 20 likes and it says 2 people are in here. I don't know if that number's accurate or not. If that dude thinks he's going to get ahead of me, you're going to see me change into like, my can of whoop ass is going to come out. Yeah, this guy's trying to cut. Anyways, sorry guys. Okay, so look. I think I'm gonna have to go live later because I lost everybody and stuff, and it looks like I'm gonna have to move here in a minute, and I don't want to lose connection again. And I apparently am in a bad place. So I'll hit you guys up later. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you all. And yeah, this guy, I swear. Okay, I love you. Have a great day, guys, everybody. Talk to you later.